Oh my god! Puppy on the mountain. Oh my god, you're so cute.
Sam was miles from civilization when he found the mountain puppy shivering in the rocks, but he had no idea that saving her would mean making the most painful choice of his life. The day before Sam met the dog that would change everything, he nearly gave up. His left foot was throbbing, a sharp, stabbing pain with every step on the jagged Kyrgyzstan trail. He was exhausted, lonely, and questioning why he had ever left the comfort of his home for this brutal landscape. But something pushed him toward the summit. He didn't know it yet, but a life was hanging in the balance, waiting for him just over the next ridge. As the group began their descent, a flash of dusty fur appeared near a boulder. It was a puppy, barely more than a skeleton covered in matted hair. She had no collar, no owner, and no business being that high up in the freezing thin air. When Sam knelt, expecting her to bolt, she did the opposite. She pressed her shivering body against his leg, letting out a soft, broken whimper. Her ribs were visible through her coat and her paws were raw from the stones, but her tail gave one weak, hopeful wag. In that moment, Sam's own pain vanished. He had a mission. The locals called her Rex, a generic name for the nameless ghost dogs of the mountains. At a nearby yurt, Sam watched in horror as a man shooed her away from the doorway like she was a pest. She wasn't a pet here. She was a scavenger surviving on scraps and luck. Sam made a silent vow. She wouldn't spend another night wondering if she'd be kicked. He shared his meager rations, and for the first time in her life, Rex slept without one eye open, curled against Sam's side. But the journey down was treacherous. Rex's small legs began to fail her on the steep, icy passes.
This is going to be tough leaving her.
"You're wasting your energy," a fellow hiker warned him. "She's a wild animal, Sam. She's survived this long, she'll be fine. You're going to injure your foot further carrying her." The skeptics were loud and the physical toll was immense. Sam's foot screamed in protest, but he hoisted the puppy onto his shoulders, carrying her weight alongside his heavy pack. He was risking a permanent injury, but every time Rex licked his ear, the stakes felt worth it. As they reached the base of the mountain, a crushing reality set in. Sam lived in a cramped city apartment thousands of miles away. Could a dog born to the wind and the peaks ever be happy behind four walls? He began to doubt his own heart. Was he saving her or was he stealing her freedom? The local guides shook their heads. "She belongs to the sky," they told him. "Taking her to a city is a different kind of cruelty." At the final cluster of yurts, a family emerged. They had two healthy puppies and a vast expanse of green land. Sam's heart sank when they offered to take her. This was the moment of truth. That final night, Sam fed her the last of his food, his tears hitting the dirt as she ate. In the morning, as he packed his gear, Rex sat on his feet, refusing to let him move. When the family finally called her back, Sam had to turn away. He walked toward the transport, his chest tight, waiting for the attack of guilt to subside. But then it happened. He heard the frantic barking and the sound of paws hitting the gravel. Rex had broken free. She didn't run to the mountains or the other dogs. She sprinted toward the moving vehicle, leaping into the open door and burying her head in Sam's lap. It wasn't an escape, it was a choice. She wasn't choosing the mountains, she was choosing him.